Well, thank you for visiting us here at KTALnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Morses, and this is your Monday forecast update. Recording this video right around 10 a.m. or so. Just in the last hour, we've had a severe thunderstorm watch that was issued for McCurtain County and most of southwest Arkansas. That does not include Miller County, so it doesn't include Texarkana. And we're on the lookout here for maybe some storms that could bring some large hail. We're talking maybe some quarter to golf ball sized hail. Lesser threat of a damaging wind gust, and can't completely rule out an isolated tornado, but I think that threat will stay mainly to the east of us. And so far, so good. The storms have been largely cooperative for us. We had one storm that was severe as it moved through McCurtain County, but as of right now, no severe thunderstorm warnings, just special weather statements, and those are for the counties outside of the Arklatex. So we're just keeping an eye on things, making sure these storms don't build south towards us as the morning and early afternoon continues. It is possible some of these storms could let out maybe some outflow that could trigger some nearby thunderstorms in the upcoming hours, but as I mentioned, so far so good. We're keeping our fingers crossed it stays that way today. Nobody likes to see any hail, and we're hoping that threat will kind of wind down here in the upcoming hours. So it has been an eventful morning between the storms and also a cluster of earthquakes. Once again, last week we had the big 4.9 on the Richter scale shake there. Another cluster of earthquakes this morning, anywhere from a 3.9, 3.1 to a 4.0. That's again in Red River Parish. So we did get some reports of that being felt in South Shreveport. So if you felt the quake last week, very well could have felt the one again this morning. So those earthquakes continue for us. But looking into the rest of the week, we'll get through today's severe weather threat pretty quickly. We'll be dry for most of the Monday afternoon, Monday evening, and then dry most of the day Tuesday. But we do have a cold front coming in late Tuesday into Wednesday. So we have a few more time periods for severe weather this week. First of those beyond today will be probably Tuesday evening, expecting a few storms to arrive with that cold front. Could bring some wind, hail, and maybe an isolated tornado. That will be I-30 and northward. And then during the day on Wednesday, that front will shift south through the rest of the region here. And I would say there's higher potential to see severe weather area wide on Wednesday. Right now in that level 2 slight risk, but I have a feeling maybe some areas here will be bumped up to a level 3 enhanced risk. There's a lot of wind shear. A lot of the ingredients for severe storms exist on Wednesday. The only thing that may kind of keep a lid on that may have some morning rain that may kind of temper some of the storms there on Wednesday. But let me play you through Wednesday. Robin's Cited Futurecast showing pretty quiet conditions by this afternoon. So again, it will just be that main push of storms coming through this morning. And then for your Tuesday, we may see just some light shower activity during the day, but the severe weather threat, you'll see those storms right there popping up maybe just close to sunset tomorrow. Those will be the ones to be watched for those severe weather hazards. We're hoping those push through fairly quickly and we don't have to deal with any severe weather Tuesday night. There's still a question whether or not the storms will linger into Tuesday night here, but we know Wednesday, that's when the big front will come through and likely trigger some severe weather, and it may be a slow mover. So in addition to that, we could see some heavy rain before this all winds down Thursday. Good news is that it looks like we'll dry out Thursday, stay dry through the weekend and most of next week. So the severe weather carousel we've been on for the last week or so looks like that will finally wind down by the middle of the week here, but we'll keep you posted at KTLnews.com. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day.